Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and we are back again with, unfortunately, the government ran shooting range at Cecil Webb in Charlotte County, Florida, ran by FWC, is still illegally collecting signatures of people that shoot there. And the reason why I say illegally, because it is illegally. Florida actually did the right thing. They actually made a statute that says it's a third-degree felony to collect signatures of anybody with guns and to hold those signatures, which they are doing. So basically, if you go to the gun range, you have to sign in, and they're putting these names in a database. And we've already been told that the cops are using it, sheriffs are using it. I'm sure the FBI and whoever else is using it. So here's your example: if you bought a gun. Yeah, garage sales are for friends and etc. The government doesn't know about it, right? Well, if you go to the gun range here, they probably know now, and or they know that you shot a gun and it's probably your gun, and they're going to come to your house and get your gun. Kind of like the Nazis did and many other socialist, fascist, communist countries did.
Control of the White House and both chambers of Congress. Americans own more guns than anybody else on Earth. Firearms are involved in the deaths of more than 33,000 people in the U.S. annually. Every time another mass shooting occurs in the U.S., it sparks arguments over gun ownership rights. Here's the situation. In 2017, pro-gun advocates got a boost when Republicans gained control of the White House and both chambers of Congress. In February, congressional Republicans rolled back a rule adopted by President Barack Obama in 2016 that was aimed at preventing people with serious mental health problems from buying guns.
The yeas are 235 and the nays are 180. The joint resolution is passed.
But that was just the most recent time Congress has dealt with gun restrictions. Back in 2013, Congress defeated a bill to expand background checks. This was just months after a mass shooting took place at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut, where 20 children were killed. In the U.S., 25 children die from bullet wounds each week. Gun rules are largely determined by states. Since 2013, Democrat-led states like California and Oregon have expanded gun restrictions, though a majority of states have weakened restrictions, and many now permit guns in more places, like schools, restaurants, churches, and public buildings. Also, all 50 states allow people to carry weapons that are concealed from public view, and many states have expanded rights to use guns in self-defense. The U.S.'s original gun law is almost as old as the country itself. The Second Amendment right of the people to keep and bear arms was established in the 18th century to allow states to form militias to protect themselves against the federal government. In 2008, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that the amendment protected the gun rights of individuals, not just militias. As many as 310 million guns are now thought to be in private hands. Here's the argument. The National Rifle Association
and let's fight for freedom
and its allies argue that gun regulations only hurt law-abiding gun owners because criminals simply ignore them. Since Congress let a ban on assault weapons expire in 2004, violent crime in America has fallen significantly, and fatal and non-fatal shootings have also declined. Meanwhile, gun control advocates say limiting weapons will drive down gun-related crimes, and they point to Australia, where strict gun ownership laws were enacted after a historic massacre in 1996. Since then, there have been 0 mass shootings, and firearms-related death rates have plummeted. So while politicians try to tighten or loosen gun laws from one administration to the next, U.S. citizens continue to be caught in the middle of this legislative gunfight.
So today I went there to see if they're still doing it. They're still doing it. I do have to admit they were nicer. They gave me the sheets right away. And but I did ask a new question to see if they would actually admit if they're putting it in databases, and as you're going to see here, they did not admit that. You know, and all 3 of them said, I don't know. We just send the papers to some place in Florida, and they just sit there. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, right. But anyways, and of course they're giving an excuse. Well, we're getting numbers so we can make bigger gun ranges. Well, then why can't you just do a clicker or have an automatic photos, you know, one of those garage door openers that every time you pass the beam of light, it clicks another one, something like that, right? Well, no, they want your name and then your signature. So always remember too, when you go here in Florida, give a fake name, fake signature. You know, I met one guy that didn't know about the tyranny, and you know, he said he'll sign George Washington. I love it. I finally heard you guys. You're complaining you're going to be freaking seasick. So yes, I got off my lazy butt and edited the video. You will not be sick. It's not moving all around. It is shortened. I'm sorry, I'm slow, man. But anyways, so here's your video. Illegal signatures, and here's the example too. Also too, this was something new. This is a new sign. Yeah, last shot fired, blah blah blah. That's interesting. It's not going longer. All the rules. Wow. Yeah, this place used to be free, man. You just go there and, oh, it was awesome, man. You just fire away. But this is why they, state of Florida made it a third-degree felony to collect signatures, because people can get this information, and they got it. So I can get this information under sunshine law, and like I said, that's why they're making it illegal, because not only can I get it, the government gets this. Come on. And the bad guy can get this same freaking signature. So most of these people here in Charlotte County and or Punta Gorda, so the bad guy can say, okay, let me see, there's guns here, here, here. So that's why it is illegal. We've been fighting this for a whole year. As you know, the other guy fighting it, Ian McGuire, on, so they call it Freedom YouTube channel, was trespassed from the whole park because he fought this crap. So, yeah, it's pretty insane, man. So, anyways, here's your video. I finally edited. No more complaining. Good.
Good.
Under sunshine law, I'd like to die for signing sheet. All of them, there's more in there. You guys keep these forever, or all right, and just on paper, or you're putting them in the computer?
Yeah, I don't know. As far as I know, it's on paper.
Can I ask him if he knows what's going on
Yeah,
here?
go ahead. Yeah, I really want to know, just on paper or computer? I thought just on paper.
I think it's on paper too.
Okay, because we heard at one time that they were entering into a statewide database, and a lot of people were accessing it.
Not that I'm aware of.
So all these papers stay right here?
They probably get put on microfilm. I don't know.
Right.
Let's talk to Otto. He's
Why, Otto's here?
no, it's not.
All right. So from what you know, supposedly they stay here, but supposedly they
So
might
they
be on
get
microphone.
filed wherever they have them
Right.
in the boxes, and then after, whenever I'm assuming they get put on microfilm or something.
All right. So
Just for safe-
so nobody here is manually entering it into a computer,
No,
but somewhere else they might be.
I doubt it. They take a army to micro.
Right. Well, we've already been informed that they're already it's in a statewide database, and their cops are accessing it, sheriff's accessing it.
Not that I'm aware of.
All right. All right. Hey, do you know what do they do with the sign-in sheets? Sure. Do you know what they do with the sign-in sheets after they're full? Do they just keep them here?
As far
or
as I
turn
know,
them
they
in?
go to the headquarters up in Lakeland.
Okay, and then after that, it's entered into a database? Or?
No. It stays in Lakeland as far as I know.
Right. So it's not, nobody's manually entering in anything?
That's what I know of. What we're doing is, just in case you're signing a waiver, you know that.
Right.
And the other trick is we're getting the number of people that we have shooting so we can document that we need more money for more facilities and so forth.
Right, but you know there's a statute, it's a felony, right? You know it's a statute, a third-degree felony to collect signatures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, if you got a problem with this, you got to talk to the people upstate.
I've been working on it. I just wanted to see what you knew and what you
As far as I know, they said it's been followed. Okay?
Right. There's still documentation.
Well, whatever. If you guys want to worry about that, that's up to you. I think it's ridiculous, but that's your
Right. Well, that's how the Third Reich started, right? Nazi Germany?
Oh, come on. Stop it, will you?
Really? Do you think we're free right now in this country?
Well, this isn't making any difference whether we're free or not, I can tell you that.
Well, we've already found out that they are being put in a database and they're already using it. The police are, FBI, the sheriff is.
What does it tell you? It's just a signature and a name. No address.
So what it says is that somebody that might have bought these at a garage sale that didn't want you guys to know that you had a gun, now they know they got a gun.
Well, whatever.
But that's why they made it a third-degree felony in Florida.
I can't argue with you. I don't know.
Right.
I get paid to do my job, and I try and do my best.
Oh, so it's even like Nazi Germany. If you were getting paid to kill the Jews, you're just doing your job.
Come on.
You know it's real, man.
Yeah, forget it.
You know it's real. Did you sign the sign-in sheet for here?
No, I'm trying to find out if there's no rifle range open at all.
Oh, yeah, they just shut it down. I don't know why. And I think you're a drummer.
That too?
Very good. So, do you know that it's a third-degree felony for anybody to collect signatures if you work for the state of Florida?
No.
It is. If you get bored, look it up. It's a third-degree felony. There's a statute. They wrote it because it's just like what happened in Nazi Germany. They collected all the names. Hitler took over. They took the guns. So, yeah, they're still collecting signatures. But did you know the loophole? You make up a name. Put down one drummer.
I'll put George Washington.
Thank you. Very good. So just so you're aware, can I give you my card? We're trying to fight this. They're not supposed to do it. We've been fighting it for a whole year.
I was surprised when I saw it. What? I've never seen that before. I haven't been here for a while, so.
Yeah. By the way,
I'm in Naples, so.
Okay. By the way, we are cops. I'm just not corrupt cops. But we're also fighting this. Put it this way: my friend that was fighting this when they first started this a year ago.
Yeah.
They trespassed for life from the whole park just because he fought this illegal act that they're doing. I'm totally serious. For life.
I'm not surprised.
No kidding, all the way from Naples just to come here?
Sure.
Everything's closed down there?
You know,
Or
you can't do like an AR on there's only one place, and you have to be a member of the presidential lounge.
Oh, you talking about Alamo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, they got great meetings there. Have you been to some of the meetings?
I have not.
Sheriff Mack has been there for the Constitutional Sheriffs. I saw him. Anyways, if you get bored, look up the Libertarian Party. They're having a lot of different meetings, a lot of topics. Very active there. I love it.
They are.
No kidding.
But I just wanted to go. It's a new one, so I just wanted to go and do it with the sites.
Oh yeah,
I put my scope
yes,
on.
I agree. First time you should go to places. You know, if you're not happy because it's too bright for that, there's another place in town called J&J that's indoor.
Oh really?
And that's where I cited mine at ARN. That's in Port Charlotte. You can Google it.
Yeah.
Or you can still do your rifle down there.
Oh really?
Yeah. So you can try, but if it's too bright,
yeah.
J&J in Port Charlotte, that's where I cited mine.
I appreciate it.
What's your name?
Leonard.
Drummer?
Nice to meet you. Yeah. Oh, George.
My name's Danny. Oh, that's right, it is. I'm sorry. Good to meet you.
Yeah, I appreciate the info.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. Merry Christmas to you too.